we are going to remove these ancient Jeep Nerf bars that are corroding. It looks like we've got 2 bolts in there that are what, 17? And then we've got 2 more up under here, and we're gonna have to pop these little plastic pop rivets out to get to those and then push this back. Well, we're struggling to get any of these tools to fit in that tight little spot. There's 2 little plastic pop rivets, one here and one here at the back. You just pop them out like this, kind of gently. Try not to break them, but they might. It doesn't matter, I have a whole bunch more. But you just kind of get in there tight and try to pop it out. There it goes. This is what Nate's pulling out. 2 more of these right down there in the bottom. They're awkward to get to. We're using the tool. You can use a screwdriver, but these ones are pretty tight and pretty flush and pretty thin, as you can see. And it is definitely easier to use the tool. These Nerf bars I thought were going to be easy to take off. They might prove a little bit more challenging. So those are now what we're going to get off there. We got the fender inner well kind of pulled back, and we're going to get those 2 off. Let's see if they're 13s. The only thing we're going to be able to fit again is this. Does that fit? Is that too big?
I think that's too big.
We just discovered that inside there's 2 lock washers. This thing's getting to be more and more of a pain to take this off. We thought we could do this just with the Jeep on the ground. We might not be able to. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, grab it and show it to me. So what we ended up doing, because we could not get to these, was we cut off the heads of the bolts. I think there's one back there and another somewhere. So now we're clear, and this thing will come down. Now, for the front, since we can't access it either, I think we're gonna end up cutting underneath the front part. The bolts are right up there where we can't seem to get to them. So I'm gonna grind this off, which is kind of annoying, because I hate to damage these. They're still intact. Somebody might need them, but now they're not gonna be. But I want this off. We've got new rocker knockers coming, and I wanna be able to just bolt them right on when they get here. Okay, so Nate's pulling off the last 2 bolts. We used the grinder to cut it off right there, and then we ground those bolts out. So it's a shame, but it's done. So now same thing on this side. We're gonna move the inner fender well cover back so we can grind off the tops of those bolts, pop this off, and then we will cut through that one, and we will be done with getting the old Nerf bars or the step off of there.